Welcome back to the Zam Wessel. Oh, goddamn. The Procketbot Invitational and Zam Wessel Memorial 5K Turkey Trot. I am Greg. This is Nickel City X-Wing. I am joined by Deslin9, LVO participant, and guy who will be going to Las Vegas with us. Woot, woot. Desi, what's up?
Good to be here, Greg. Looks like it'll be an exciting match here.
This is a matchup that I am personally looking forward to. We have got Nick Sperry from 312 Squadron. Let me just go ahead and do that little shout out machine. And he is flying. I'm taking this list. You can have the first order. I'm taking Rebels. Nick is flying Kanan Jarrus with a dorsal turret, a 4-dice gun. A Nave Squadron Escort with fire control system and R3 Astromech. Pretty decent gun there. And a Wild Space Fringer YT 2400. The firepower. The insanity. But, Desi, he's facing a quality opponent. Playing in their first tournament. With a pretty good roll.
You got Rebels with 2 4-dice guns, but have you met the First Order's 4-dice gun, Captain Cardinal, in the Epsilon shuttle?
I have not. I literally have no idea what Captain Cardinal does.
Their ability is literally useless because there's no ships with lower initiative, so it's a blank ability.
All friendly ship at range 1 to 2 with lower initiative than you defends or performs an attack. If you have at least one token or one charge, that ship may reroll 1 eye result. Okay, well, that's a blank ability. It's a 4-dice gun.
4-dice
gun on it?
It's got biohexacrypt codes, so it gets us long-range coordinates and jams. Hyperspace tracking data, so he can deploy where he wants at a higher initiative and give his buddies evades. But I doubt we're going to get first contact this first round, so that's probably going to be useless. Commander Pyre, so you can go to stress a ship to start, 2 stress. And then the jamming beam, because why not?
Sure.
Well, that being said, you've got the Decloak Kylo 5 straight boost, so they could get shots on that Fringer in the first turn.
Absolutely.
So then the second ship, Recoil. Got Fanatical, Sensor Scramblers for cloaking, just in the initial engagement, and then Ion Torpedoes. And then you got the Supreme Leader of the First Order, Swallow Ren. He's rocking Ewok Altar Card Predator, Enhanced Jam and Sweep, Ion Missiles, and Sensor Scramblers again for another cloaking device. I think it's a pretty solid list.
I think that's what Daniel K told me. This is not Daniel Leone, droid. This guy, Spence. Okay, well, I'm confusing him with someone else then. Apparently, he's really good. He uses Pyre on the Wild Space Fringer.
That makes sense.
Sure does.
That's where ships are going. You got one ship isolated. He's just gonna decloak 5 straight and put the pain into that thing.
Sure is. We're waiting for time to start. Betting is open. Time has started. And decloaks forward. Decloaks forward. One bank. Won't be able to focus.
Kind of does a 5 straight. He's already got bullseye.
Yeah, keep in mind Kanan though.
Well, that's true. Kanan could reduce the number of dice coming.
The E-Wing. I wouldn't have hated a boost into a target lock to maybe end up with a shot here.
That would have been a bad idea.
And in the 2 bank. And a reinforce to the front. Get your bets in. We're going to have combat pretty fast, I think. This is going to be a coordinate.
Ultimate focus. 5 straight boost lock. Or boost now, then do a 5 straight.
Same difference, I guess. I think I might have rathered the boost lock later. I guess he didn't want to end up stressed, though, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren. If Kylo Ren boosts, can he? I guess there's no point in jamming because it's in a jam. Kylo's just going to take a lock as well. Kylo does have ion missiles, if that's something you're interested in.
I think you just take the lock for later. It's your primary this turn. Unless you really don't want to deny that range bonus.
Kanan gonna spend a force on this first shot, I think. That is range 3 bullseye. And this is going to be an ion missile.
No one wants to listen.
One hit. Ends the lock. 2 hits. 1 evade. That will be a shield. Recoil. This is an ion torpedo from recoil.
You're gonna cannon again.
I don't think you care if you get ionized. And that's a shield and an ion.
Yeah, so it doesn't get ionized yet.
Yeah, not yet. And I honestly don't think you care. I think you're going 1 forward this turn anyway. All right, let's see who the target is. Got Kylo with force. The thing got 4 on 4. Big 4 dice coming in from the YT 2400. Nick did get his E-Wing. Lucky bastard. Hit, crit coming in. I believe this is on recoil. And recoil.
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't have the focus anymore. It's 2 shields on recoil. But that does activate Fanatical.
Fanatical pretty good, I hear.
Yeah, for sort of people love it.
I know I do.
So Kanan there already paying dividends, lowering the shots coming into Wild Space Fringer and maybe saving him an ionization. But again, I kind of feel like you're only going 1 forward already because you want Kanan to be able to come in as well.
I mean, you want to get rid of the stress, but if you could do a 3 bank and get pretty far out of the way, and then have Kanan do a 3 bank and overlap and just fly past you, and then they got to deal with Kanan in the face.
Lloyd says the positioning still is pretty good. Did Dan tell me it was first? I gotta know if I mixed him up with other people. Yeah, I think I mixed him up with Huntress. My bad. Hi, B. It's my fault, Desi. It's all my fault.
As long as you learn and grow.
I share a hot take with you, Desi.
Sure.
I think Arby's fries, like the curly ones, aren't that good.
I'm a fan of curly fries, but I never got them. I tend to get Wendy's if I'm doing takeout kind of stuff.
Sure.
They don't have curly fries.
How afraid are you of Cardinal's 4-dice gun coming in on you? Like, should this E-Wing be a little scared right now? 2 straight for the Fringer. Gonna get rid of the second stress token. See, I think that was a little fast because I feel like Recoil and Kylo could get in that backside now. Gonna focus.
Yeah, I definitely would have liked a 1 bank there if you were going to clear the stress.
2 bank for the E-Wing and a focus. And Kanan, 1 forward.
Kylo is coming in. He's doing like a 5 straight boost.
And a focus. Captain Cardinal. Hello, my name is Captain Cardinal. You killed my father. I shall now coordinate, apparently.
I am Tabson's little brother. Prepare to die.
Coordinates a boost to Kylo Ren. And recoil. I think this is begging for like a focused barrel roll.
That's the thing, he's got Fanatical. He doesn't even need to focus.
Well, it's your defensive mod, a defensive mod barrel roll. I agree, evade is better, but what are you gonna do? Yeah.
Well, they can't evade though.
Yeah. Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren already boosted, but barrel roll is available, and he's gonna make use of it. Barrel roll.
Probably,
I mean, do you link to jam?
well, of course, he's got to focus.
Is it range 1? Oh, it sure is. And he jams the focus off the Wild Space Fringer. Nice move. No bullseye for Kylo, but he does have range.
Oh, it's range 2 in arc, but range
2 in arc, but range 1 overall. What a terrible. 1 hit for Kylo. Yeah. The shield down. Fringer is bleeding shields. Recoil. Has the target lock. Has Fanatical. And gonna spend an ion torpedo.
Got Kanan. Spend 2.
Yeah. Sends Kanan to deny that, but Fanatical should turn that to a hit, right?
No, Fanatical's primary only.
Your primary only, got him, boys. I spend the focus here. I think Cardinal's probably the target for Kanan.
I don't even know if Recoil's in Kanan's arc. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I think you're safe to spend. But he's gonna go ahead and spend the target lock.
Well, that's probably all right. He's
Doesn't
at a
pay
10
out.
now.
Yeah. That is the last shield on the Fringer. I wonder if Cardinal just goes after the Fringer. No, 5 dice into the E-Wing. This is what we came here for. Big ass fucking bangers.
Kanan has no mods left to help.
Hit, crit, coming in hot. The E-Wing will roll. Maybe. Probably. I think.
Eventually.
1, 2. Oh, you can spend and take nothing. You might as well. Boom. No damage on the E-Wing. What a dick.
Those aren't the E-Wings I'm used to.
Kanan Jarrus only has Captain Cardinal. I mean, I guess he could take a dorsal shot, but I would murder him.
Yeah, this isn't Tabs, and you're not scared of shooting him.
Yep. Into Cardinal. 4 dice. 4, 1. And evaded. Oh, I should probably close this betting, huh? A lot of shots. The E-Wing. Range 1. 1.
Did he spin or fire control?
He doesn't have fire control. And it pays off 4 hits! Still evaded. What a dick. 3 shields down on Cardinal. That feels so bad. You get a full string and you get 3 shields and it's not even half their shields. Or it's just half their shields. It's like a quarter of their health. It sucks. Wild Space Fringer trying to take this shot. My. Hit, crit.
That's a money shot.
And there it is, half points. The big ass guns coming through again. It's hard to be like Daniel's played any of this wrong. It's just the big guns are coming through, unmodified. Like,
yeah, modded dice can still really hurt you.
yeah, it turns out four dice can really be a dick. Kanan will regen a force.
I've seen earlier games, unmodded evade dice have also been pretty strong.
Sure has. Do you think Kanan's 4K in here? I think that's almost guaranteed.
It's not a bad idea. We're gonna keep the Wild Space Fringer in his arc so he can use his ability for try to keep them alive a bit longer.
Yeah, I think the Fringer has a solid chance of dying this turn.
I don't know if the that. No, he just did the placement effect. I don't think the Navy can fit the 4K though.
You don't think Kanan can 4K?
No, I don't think the Nave can 4K.
Oh no, I think the Nave is like too
Because they're
hard.
flying up range 1, so they would be at 2.5 plus 2 is 5.5 lengths.
I think the E-Wing is just setting himself up for next turn because the sloop won't work if you 4K with Kanan. And I think it's more important if you 4K with Kanan than it is. Well, actually, the E-Wing moves first, so the E-Wing can too hard boost.
Yeah.
And put some pressure on Kylo and recoil. Then Kanan can 4K. And if Tabson wants to too hard over the cloud, you know, that's fine. But I think Tabson's going to go forward. Or not Tabson. Cardinal's going to go forward. There's the 3 bang. It clears. That's a really good move.
He should be ionized.
No, he's a large base. 3.
Oh, they're the large base? I thought they were medium base.
No, they're large base.
I've always thought they were medium base. They're so small.
There is the too hard, and I think you boost here. You 4K'd with Kanan, you should boost. You think it fits? Maybe he didn't 4K. Oh, he did. Oh, see? Kanan's gonna take a stress. And that's gonna mean that Kanan's out of this fight for 2 turns. Might have a dorsal shot, but, you know, won't be able to use his ability. Takes a strain on his 0 agility ship. Oh no.
The info could probably just fly right past them now and just go right
Yeah,
to the
so
array.
recoil, you barrel roll boost.
You still got fanatical, so that's where Kylo's going.
You don't want to be in the Fringer's arc.
I mean, you don't mind if you're at range 1.
Sure, but you're not. So I think that's the move right there.
Well, you could keep the target lock boosted.
Tassin moving in. I keep calling him Tassin. It's Cardinal.
Yeah, you should tell them to write the name on the ship, like on the wings.
Cardinal, not Tassin. Hashtag. Into focus. Oof.
Well, you can boost jam.
Yeah, you. Well,
Get in range 1, get rid of that focus. There we go.
boost, and you're gonna jam that focus off. All right. Well, say goodbye to that Fringer. Kylo Ren, range 1 bullseye. Does have Predator. Has Force. You roll the blank. Does he spend 3 Force?
We just got 6 hull. Maybe.
If you can get the Fringer off, I think you have to.
This is your only shot you're taking this turn.
And he does. Full violence. Fringer takes 3. That leaves the Fringer on 3. Recoil. Range 2. That's fanatical.
Apparently forgets it though.
That is a console fire on the Fringer. This is the shot here. 5 big dice. For 3 big hits. Fringer needs natties. Gets 1. Takes 2. Dead.
That jam coming in clutch this game.
Yep, Kylo Ren's jam. Paying dividends. We'll see if Kanan has a shot here. No, pretty clearly not. Go back to dials. Again, Kanan's out of this for
But he can
2 turns, 3 turns.
He's got his turret pointed somewhere, and that's it.
Kanan's gonna have to clear stress and then get turned around. Meanwhile, Kylo can run a little bit, turn arc, try to regen some force so he can come in healthy on force.
I'm just expecting like a 3 bank focus rotate or something.
Yeah, remember Kylo can shoot missiles out the back too. And Nick's gonna need to get this E-Wing involved. You might too hard and try to get your target locks back. I don't know if you're gonna be range 1. You might not be able to take 2. You would leave your 1 on Kylo and just get it on to the Captain Cardinal.
If he turns in, though, he'll probably be at range 1 of some of these ships. Recoil for sure.
This is too hard.
The boost might fit.
I think he cleared Kanan's stress.
Yeah, he definitely cleared stress and strain off Kanan. But
Kanan cleared it, so he's fine.
just target lock with Kanan here.
Yeah, I think now's a great time to just get a target lock. Good call, Desi.
Carlos definitely find out your turret range, so there's no point to rotate.
Yeah. Eye forward for recoil. Again, I think this is smart. Get a little regroup action in.
Mm-hmm. You try to target lock and then K turn next turn? Nah, you just boost.
Ooh, Cardinal bumps. But that actually might be good for him.
I think he's out of RP the Ewing there.
Yeah, that might actually have been, I don't want to say tactical, but fortunate, at the very least. Volo. Starting on actions here. Do barrel roll. And rotate, it looks like.
Yeah, just staying out of the Ewing's arc.
Kylo for a shot. Nothing. Going back to dials. Droid says that forgetting Fanatical almost cost him. Just like forgetting to check out Pim Miniatures on Etsy will almost cost you. I'm getting inferior painted ships. Yeah, that'd be,
Ships. That'd be a terrible idea.
it'd be great at sponsorships, right? Like, that was natural.
That's it though.
Saying if you're looking for to advertise to upwards of 32 people. Nickel City X-Wings, your stream. One bank for the E-Wing. Nice little focus. All right, instead of a straight turnaround, Dan's just going to take the two. I think you might just focus here. Reinforce the front, just in case. Fine.
Just in case Colonel gets the turn in there.
Yep.
Nah, I won't back from that.
I think you're okay with Kanan going one-on-one with Cardinal in a turn. Talon roll for recoil. Yeah, it's recoil, right? Yeah, recoil. Linus Tech Tips water bottles. LTTstore.com. And it looks like Kylo's setting up the one turn next turn.
One turn seems likely. Loop's probably a little risky that he needs.
And no shots. A little cat and mouse happening here.
Oh, call it big cats. Carl's only got 6 left. Cannon's got his full 14.
Yeah. Ewing moving fast. He's gonna boost. Love it. Love the play.
Going with the block makes sense.
Kanan.
Sorry, got the lock. Grabs force.
It's up a reinforce. Recoil bumps. Who would have known?
There's always an outside chance he did a 5 straight.
It's Cardinal reinforce. No, he focuses. Violence.
He's here to kill, not to bill.
Cardinal.
Range 2.
4 dice. Range 2. I don't think Kanan's ability works on himself in the VCX.
Negative.
But hey, Cardinal spends. That's 3 shields on Kanan. No fuss, no muss. Kanan coming back onto Cardinal. Need a crazy crit chain to kill him. Gosh, your kingdom for a focus.
Yeah, he's got 2 force still.
Yeah, he's debating right now. Does he keep 2 eyeballs or risk the blanks? I think you keep the 2 eyeballs and reroll 1.
I think I rerolled 2.
He rolls all 3, and it's the same difference, but he saves force, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
And all 3 going in. Having Cardinal down to 3.
But I don't know if Colonel will get another shot on Kanan before he dies.
Well, Kanan 2 hards next turn to face Kylo, right? And that, I mean, Cardinal could stop.
No, I think I'd go 1 straight with Kanan, just use the dorsal turret against Cardinal.
Yeah, and then if he stops, you got the front attack. Smart. Kylo Ren is coming in, though. Can't be denied.
Witness him.
Witness me. 45 minutes left. Recoil is 1 away from half. You have to be wary about that as well.
Kind of expecting like a 5 straight can go after Kanan with recoil.
Yeah, I think that's the plan here, right? Send Kylo and recoil after.
You could turn Cardinal right and have him try to intercept the Ewing if the Ewing comes down the middle.
Well, I think the E-Wing's 2 harding left and staying there because recoil can't really get on him there unless he.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting too. There it is.
Yeah, the 1 hard. Does the 1 hard get there? I don't think it does. I think 1 hard bumps. Kanan,
Alright.
face
Going
thy
for
enemy. And gonna reinforce the front. Ooh, blocks the 1 hard. Good job, E-Wing. Oh no, Cardinal! I thought for sure you'd stop.
Shoot me.
Just, I don't even know what he did. What was his action?
I don't know. Don't see any tokens anywhere.
The evade.
Did he? No, he didn't jam him. Did he jam Cannon? I think he jammed Cannon.
Okay. Oh. Kylo blanks out into more blanks. That's a bingo, baby. That's a 3-1-2 thing, does he? That's a 3-1-2 reference?
I thought Deep Dish Pizza was a 3-1-2 thing.
No, cake is a lie. Kanan, 5 dice in the Cardinal. Needs 4 hits to guarantee the kill.
There it is.
And spends 2 force. Kill is guaranteed. Cardinal rolls the evade but dies. And on this is a 72 to 70 point game.
That's close.
Sure is close. The E-Wing gets a range 3 Bangarooski. It's 3-on-3. If the E-Wing spends his focus, it turns into a 3-on-4. There's no good option here for the E-Wing.
I think he spent anyways. Just
He leaves it, and Kylo evades. All right, here's what I think I do. I think I'm sending Kanan probably over the cloud, but banking a little bit fast
You got 3 bank?
to shoot at recoil, try to get those points. Because Kylo has so many options right now with that being able to rotate his arc.
Yeah, he could go straight, he could bank out, he could turn towards the E-Wing, which I think is a bad idea.
Kylo just has all the options in the world. So I think you bank right and take your shots at Avenger.
I think the E-Wing just has a 1 bank to make sure recoil can't stay behind him, just makes him stay bumping.
Well, I wonder if a 1 hard after the 1 bank actually ends up fitting. So I wonder if the E-Wing kind of runs fast to put a little pressure on Kylo. You know what could be a 5D chess play? Maybe a sloop from the E-Wing to the left to put Avenger recoil in front of him.
I thought about that, but I don't know. He won't have any mods against recoil, and recoil could have double mods if he target locks.
Yeah, it's true. Not wrong.
I think it's more of a desperate play than a losing by 2 points play. Find out. Yep, went fast.
Rebank. Kanan 2 forward. Doesn't clip the cloud. And he's going to reinforce the front. Recoil. There's that 1 hard that I feared.
It's got target lock fanatical.
Yeah, we'll have target lock fanatical.
I think they're over that debris next turn.
Oh, okay.
Go up Kanan.
All right.
I like that.
Oh, Kylo fits.
You rotate boost to the left, get behind that cloud. go straight.
Evade, rotate? Can he evade, rotate? No, he's not. He's not even going to shoot Kylo. He's going to evade.
Like, this is Kylo. You can't hurt him.
This is a recoil for 1. And that is the shield.
And shield's down.
Kanan, no shots. So the E-Wing has range 3 Kylo. And fire control. Base blank. So 3 dice for Kylo Ren. And has the evade. Droid says that Kylo and recoil refuse to be interesting on offense. That is true. They do. But you know what? That's how he's decided that he can win this game. All right, I think Caden's got the K-turn plugged in for sure.
Yeah, it seems likely.
And the E-Wing like a 1 forward or 1 bank.
Just wherever we think recoil's going. Yeah, try to block.
I wouldn't mind a 1 forward into the evade token this time.
Actually, I could see a sloop aiming this turn.
Oh, see, I thought sloop to the right as well, but I feel like Kylo is so maneuverable right now that, which is partly why I thought Kylo should have rotated last turn. Done a thing to rotate. Because if the E-Wing does sloop, then you could like forward or 2 bank, focus, rotate, and get your ion missiles off out the back.
Yeah, you'd have to have it rotate already, or have it tribal out already.
But yeah, exactly. He would need one of the 2 already, and he doesn't have that. Matthew Carey, what's up, buddy? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. We're in round 3 of this 4-round +1 championship game tournament. 1 bank. That does leave the 2 bank open for recoil. I'm more of a fan of a 1 forward, but you know what? Is what it is. 4K for Kanan. Oh, never mind. 2 bank gets blocked. What do I know? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the 5K for Kylo Ren.
Gonna go trot for some turkeys.
Got turkey them trots. Recoil. Into Kanan Jarrus. Fanatical is active. Keeps removing it, thinking Kanan can do his thing, but not on him. He can't. Fanatical for 2. Kanan down to 8. Kanan,
Right?
4 dice. Into recoil. Your classic 4-on-3. 2 force available for mods. Only needs 1, 3, and a crit. No, it's not a dead. It's almost dead. It could be dead. It's possibly dead. 1, 2, 3. Wounded pilot. That's bad. That's not great for silencers.
Well,
That is half points.
He can still fix it and reposition.
Hey, you really can. You really can. Greens of the devil. That's why Nick has decided not to roll any greens. Hey, Desi, take over commentary for a second. I'm going to use the loo.
All right, chat. So everything's going to go on here. Kylo does straight, uses bullseye on Kanan. That E-Wing probably just going to do a sloop to the left, maybe. There's a few options here. We think Kylo's going straight. You bring that E-Wing into block. you think he's turning out, you intercept. But still got 2 more gain for half. The 2? No, 1 more. Giving you 16 for some reason. Yeah, they're for 14. He's taking 6, so yeah, 1 more for half. It's gonna be an interesting turn. We got one straight focus. We're gonna go over that cloud next turn for sure. Just one straight, daring Kylo to come at him. Just a straight bump in. Oh, called Kylo's bail. Prepare to push jam. Do you evade? Should be obstructed from both shots. There's the bait. Oh, they deleted the dice box. Alright, so first shot come in, range 1 obstructed. My mod's gonna be the Force series, gonna Predator or Target Locks. Natties.
Who's on what here?
This is Kylo onto the E-Wing, range 1 obstructed. Kylo rolls natties, E-Wing, rolls natty. At least enough natties.
Yeah, classic delete the dice box to make me look like a dick move. Well, this shot has, like, no chance of hell, right?
I mean, you gotta reinforce, so he's always got a green token. So the 4v4, he's got Force versus Force of Fate.
Well, this shot's got no chance of hell, right?
No, not anymore.
Closer than it ought to be.
Yeah.
Closer than it should be.
The Eagle's got a nice range 1 obstructed.
Also obstructed.
It's got double mods. And just fire control and then spend that focus.
Spend it. Spend it all day. You for sure spend this. I will never forgive you if you don't spend this, Nick. Thank you.
What are the odds Kyle's gonna roll 4 paint?
Good. 2 shields. Mystic says gross. What do you mean gross? Oh, borked in this room. That's fine. Whatever. As long as the game keeps going, we're good. So this is Sloopsburg, right? Sloops
You could
town
do it.
population Ewing.
You could sloop.
K turn. I think you
If
K turn.
Kylo
I
goes
think-
fast, you're just gonna get barrel roll, rotate, and shoot you in
Yeah.
the back.
Which is why a K turn is much better.
Honestly, I like it. I'll like it 1 turn or 2 turn.
So what's half on Kanan? He's got 13, so 7. 7 totals half on Kanan, and he's lost 6. So he's 1 away from half there. And that's a nice chunk of points for Daniel. He can grab it. But that Kylo's also 1 from half, and Recoil's 1 from dead. Which turns out is also a half.
Are you using fancy mathematics?
Warbot Zero says, "Let's go, Daniel." Matthew Carey earlier said for a jank tank list, Nick got a decent one. Yeah, he got a big guns. He got big guns. Daniel also got a good list. I mean, a silencer plus Kylo and a whisper, that's really good. Upsilon's maybe not the greatest, like Tafson, obviously the greatest, but my only hard nose for the tournament were Kylo silencer and Vader defender. Anything else questionable, I let the chat decide when we did the draft.
Here's a sloop. Because we're gonna go right past that guy, probably.
Yeah, Kylo should go right past him. Barrel roll, rotate. You rotate your arc here? I think you might. You have full force still.
I don't know, I think you keep it to the left in case recoil doesn't stays in arc. And you probably have arc on Kylo already in the front.
Reinforcing the front.
But Kylo could do it like a cheeky 2-turn rotate.
Well, if he does like a 2 forward barrel roll rotate, I think he's out of everything.
That's possible.
And if you rotate it to the right here, you know, that prevents the boost in.
I don't know if you want to remind him about when to pilot.
So he wouldn't have been able to boost.
No.
Or he can only boost or focus. I guess you kind of roll it back to focus. Oh,
Okay. Kylo just bumps.
Oh man, how much would you have loved the rotate there though?
Yeah, would have been good.
Nothing for the E-Wing on that. Should have banned all 4 except Republic. Rocker, you're having a good tournament.
That's why he says, except for Republic.
Maui, you also got to whisper Kylo. I didn't make you choose Rey. You had options.
Alright, so that E-Wing's going to go left and try to intercept recoil, I assume. And it's a good 4K spot again. Look at that arc pointed towards next side of the board. So if Kylo does turn that way, he'll still have turret arc on him.
That's true, Maui. When you're right, you're right. God damn it, he's right. 1 bank for the E-Wing, clear stress. This is a too hard right for Kanan, right?
I like the 4K personally.
Okay.
I assume Kylo is going to turn to the right and then get out somehow.
I don't know if Kyle can get out.
But if Kylo's left, then you've got no shots.
Robot Zero with the gifted subs, 5 of them. Thank you so much, buddy. Gibron, Wookie Barber, Spectre, Maui, and Asgold. Please say thank you when you get a chance. Here comes Recoil.
Oh, the bumps.
Hello, Bumps.
All right, this is a fully healthy E-Wing here.
Yeah, this is 4v3. That is Fanatical for 3 hits and a crit.
There's a normal E-Wing roll.
And the E-Wing will have to spend the focus to just take the shields. That's half points. It's a good roll there from Recoil.
Then E-Wing back. Very well, just kill him here.
3 hits. Needs all paint. Gets all paint.
Ah.
Recoil says, not in my yard. Okay, maybe in my yard. Something about my yard.
Alright, so you think 4K or the sloop from the E-Wing? I think 4K.
All right, the score. Nick, 101. Daniel, 99. Desi, it's a 2-point game with 22 minutes left.
Man, it's been a 2-point game every time you looked at the score.
Yeah. Let's see if any round 3 results are in. Looks like Tommy Adams has defeated Axion. That's the only result that's in so far. X-Wing Tavern Wars says, trust the E-Wing. Is this a sloop time? Kylo's in a great position now because Kylo's just going to start shooting out the back.
Yeah, I'm expecting that 3-turn. But I'm kind of expecting a 4K from the E-Wing and then 2-turn in from the VCX.
What is Half-on Cannon? He's super close, isn't he? I believe one more does it. Because Cannon has 10 and 4, right? So 7.
Oh, 3-turn.
Really wanted that to clear. I think he's just trying to trap Recoil. But Recoil doesn't get trapped by Kane, he gets trapped by Kylo. Kylo's gotta start rotating here, right?
Yeah. Rotate focus. Or not focusing.
It's free.
Or you could have barrel rolled and maybe get range 1. But
Ends
that's
of
half
force.
points.
Half points into Kanan. For the kill. 3-on-3. No mods for nobody. Hit. Crit. 1 evade. Recoil's dead. And now Daniel finds himself up by 5 only.
Kyle's gotta be sweating now.
Just to throw this out here. Daniel has not been playing super aggressively. It's Kylo running for 20 minutes. It's fast
think
enough to
Kylo
do
can.
it.
If it was a silencer, sure, but I don't know if a whisper can do that.
Warbot Zero says run. Droid says run, Kylo. Mystic says wow. Zimtique says E-Wing is clearly OP. Also, E-Wing is close to Ewok and they are OP too. Nerf Ewoks. Maui says, come on, Kylo, you can't let an E-Wing beat you. He can and he will. Droid said he can't run for 20, but you can try to get an advantageous engagement at least. Warbot Zero says, I love these games and I love you. Sorry, Desi. I'm bad at sharing.
Well, that's fine. But I can see Kylo doing like a 2 straight or a 2 bank and then target lock, choose missiles.
Desi says, Ewoks forever. He was coming for you.
I mean, my local squadron is called the Ewoks, so.
I know. You guys are the Ewoks.
Always coming in.
Oh, is Kylo starting to get a little aggressivo? You just boost here, right? You can't take this shot.
Yeah, it's Brit Rice.
You can't get bullseye, so you shouldn't take this shot because if you barrel roll, you're relying on all your force, which isn't like the worst thing in the world, but you're one away from E-Wing's got the double mods on you.
Mm-hmm.
Wondering if the bank boost gets him a shot, I think. Is what I'm judging from this hand drawing.
Bank boost to the right.
Yeah, bank boost right does it, or bank boost right does it get him a back arc shot? He's just taking an evade.
But you could just boost out of arcs.
He's gonna try to take the shot. The E-Wing can put one through here. 3 hits, and it's guaranteed.
Well,
Oh, okay,
these
but
are-
now that he spends the token, he's rolling. Is he
Makes
going
it
to
under
keep
the
one
that-
to deny an extra die? And he spends. All right. Kylo gets one more die if it's paint.
It's.
It is not. Ha! Oh no! Force! I forgot the fucking evade. Oh no! Kylo takes nothing.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the side of spend your green tokens, get as many hits in as possible because green dice aren't as good. Though sometimes it doesn't work out.
Kylo laughs in the face of danger. Now, Kylo did not rotate there. Does that tell you anything, Desi?
And you could very well be turning towards the middle of the board and just shooting at the back.
Yeah, but you gotta think that Kanan's too harding, right?
That'd be my thought. Maybe just want to keep the range through.
Zimitique says he needs to see a little close-up of that Ben Swallow action. Zimitique saying he can't live his life 1 second more without seeing a close-up of that card. Oh, that cleared.
Barrel and hope for a shot, or just.
I think you take the evade.
I would take evade over focus personally too.
Yeah. Kanan. Zimitique says, thanks, Greg. Can die happy now. You know what? You're already half pointed if you're Kanan. I think you take a target lock right now.
Yeah.
killing me with your reinforces. Oh, Kylo bumps!
Oh!
Oh! No bullseye.
So the sloop from the E-Wing? Or does he turn in?
I think you 4K Kanan. Because if I'm Kylo, I am one harding to the left.
Yeah, one turn makes sense.
Daniel again with the 5-point lead. You know what? You could call the turn to the left and block the E-Wing. Too hard Kanan and try to just one-on-one Kylo here.
That's very true.
You're going all in on your presumed move.
If I think the Egan's doing a sloop to the right, I think I turn Kylo to the right.
Too hard. Focus. Is this the 4K we've dreamed of? No.
Oh, there's the one turn.
Oh, I would have been so right. I would have been so right. Kylo boost. Does Kylo have a shot out the back here? I think he does.
There's no real reason to jam, is there? It's can you have a lock?
All right, Kylo, 2v3.
He's using Kanan, so I think he's only one red die.
We should Kanan this.
He's meant to force. There it is.
1v3, and it's a blank.
Yeah. As long as you're not shooting Kanan, it's going to be hard to put any damage through.
Okay. I think I sloop the E-Wing right, and I 4K Kanan and come back at him. 11 and a half minutes left. You need to start getting some shots into Kylo. He's being flown very well right now. Even though I would have totally had a range 1 banger on him. You know, blocked, whatever. No big. I mean, yeah, am I the greatest player ever? In X-Wing and in Halo? Yes, of course. That's not the point. You know what I mean?
E-Wing's running away.
Understand that. But I understand this part. Hello.
Who's left?
Arrow roll left? Get you out?
Boost right rotate?
That's probably out.
It looks like it. Yeah, you gets to rotate it there for next gen.
Checking that bullseye just in case. Just in case. You know what? I bet he's doing. I bet he's watching my TikToks and realizing that the 5 straight ends at the level 2, so he knows exactly where a 5K would end up. Just in case. Information.
I feel like a one turn for Kylo here.
I think Kylo wants to avoid going face to face with a V-Wing, so I'm pretty sure Kylo's going to be out of here.
If you do the one turn, you're getting gas cloud coverage.
Yeah.
You might be able to barrel.
Get your target lock. He's not shooting you. Get your target lock. There it is. Ooh! He might be shooting you.
He's jammed that target lock.
If he's in bullseye, you can barrel roll. Who is that in? That is so close. If it's range 2 bullseye, sure is. He can jam that target lock off.
He's definitely Kanan's arc, though.
Well, one of them, at least. But this is the big one. 3 dice into Kanan. Oof, you can't spend. Right? You can't.
Not unless you're super confident. You can Predator, at least.
They can Predator 1. Alright. Is this gonna leave a crit? Structural damage. Oh, no.
What a worthless crit.
In Kanan's front arc, Kylo does get 3. Kanan gets 4. Is it a good one? Spend both. Hit, crit coming in. Kylo. 2 blades, hit, crit goes in. That is half. Hit. The crit is. The crit is. Structural damage. Notice the difference between our reactions on structural damage for Kylo and structural damage for Kanan.
That's game.
7 minutes left.
Hey, is Dixon stream sniping here?
Hey, let's go, Nick Malarkey. Ooh. You 4K Kanan here, right? That puts your that puts your dorsal the right direction. I think you have to 4K Kanan.
The 4K will put it to the left, upper left.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, fuck. I don't know what you do. Cry.
But
You 4K Kanan, like I said all along.
oh, do you say that you shot to a bullseye, or do you barrel out shot and use your offense? He's got 5.
I think you barrel roll because that saves you the shot from the E-Wing, right? And you're not going to kill Kanan this turn anyway.
Unlikely. The next turn, you just do a bank and rotate.
All right. Kylo Ren. Range 1.
3v -1.
Yeah, 3v -1. 2. Kanan down to 3. No shot for the E-Wing. So you slow roll the E-Wing. You 2 forward Kanan to set up the 4K next turn. And if Kylo wants to shoot Kanan, he's going to have to take the E-Wing. 5.5 minutes left.
I'll say that for this many 4 dice guns, I did not think this game would last this long.
I know. It's been really well played. Another result is in. Andrew Block defeats Andres 200 to 101. Kanan, stay stressed. And here comes the Ren. Can't barrel roll to the left.
No. I think you have to jam.
Kanan should have regened a force, so he can lower Kylo's attack by 1.
That's true. In that case, probably boost jam, get 3, and hope you kill it.
Yeah. Can you focus jam?
You could. But I don't know if it's range 1 for it. They currently are. Doesn't
Focus.
feel like one.
Jam. No jam?
I think jam the lock off.
Well, jam the lock. Kanan spends once to deny the extra die. 2 hits. Does the Ewing want to play with this fire? No, the Ewing keeping it, taking the damage.
Oh, he's got
Kylo
force
spends
ability.
1 for loose stabilizer.
Now that makes it so Kylo could theoretically sloop next turn.
Yeah. Here's the Ewing. If he spends, Kylo gets 2. He does. Kylo gets 2 dice. If one of these is a blank, it's over. It's not. Kylo lives another round. 2.5 minutes remain.
I feel like that even to do a 5 straight.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
My straight evade.
Hayden's also only at 3, so he could just do a 1 straight or 1 bang and just try to block
How
Kylo.
much is, so 9 brings you to 46, 29 points. The E-Wing, half of the E-Wing is 27 or 26. So it's not enough. The E-Wing isn't enough. He needs to kill both. Honestly, if you're Nick, you just need to drag this out for, like, make this the last turn, and then you win. Because Kylo can't kill both here.
Alright, so does Kylo sloop and go for
He
the
just
Ewing,
needs Kanan. Oh, that's right. He just needs Kanan.
or just the Ewing?
No, he doesn't need just the Ewing. Just the Ewing's not enough. But just Kanan is.
That's what, 26 points? That'll be like 3 months still slow. We won't do it.
Kanan, reinforce the rear. And here comes Kylo.
You just boost jam.
Boost jam.
Yeah,
Predator.
that'll kill it. Spends 1 force for 3.
Kanan's gone. That's an initiative kill too. And we got 1 more turn, but I don't think the E-Wing is going to be able to get a shot, really.
No, just Kylo just does a 3-turn boost.
Yeah, 3-turn boost and this is over. And I think Nick's just going to call it, realizing the writing is on the wall. Well, he said GG in chat, but he says that a lot. He says GG after the first turn when he gets like 1 shield off.
That was a nail biter.
What a game. 174 to 166. Who would have thought with all these big guns